How's it going, everybody? This is RBT coming at you with my Alabama LSU Hate Week prediction video. And I'm naming this Hate Week for one reason and one reason only, and that's the fact that it's going to bring so many more LSU fans to the table, to the video, commenting below, leaving these ridiculous, idiotic comments, which will eventually be proven wrong by the actions of the football team on Saturday night. I'm going to have so many hateful comments, so many idiotic LSU fans commenting. It's just going to bring out the unclassiness of the LSU fan base, as they love to comment and hate and look like morons on YouTube. I haven't seen one LSU fan come up here and make a video, and I can guarantee you there will be hundreds and hundreds of LSU fans leaving these hateful comments below, just like the Texas A&M fans were. And it's okay, because in the end, I'll be proven right, and the Alabama fans will be proven right, and you'll be proven wrong, because Alabama's going to win, no doubt in my mind, on Saturday night. And I think it's kind of stupid to begin with, because this matchup is getting hyped up for one reason, and that's the fact that it's based on off the history of this series the past couple seasons. If it wasn't for that, this game would not be hyped up nearly as much as it is, because every single thing you look at is pointing for Alabama to win this game quite easily, and I really think they do. I mean, LSU's defense coming to the season, I got so much hate, so much hate in my preseason SCD prediction video, because I said LSU would lose either 4 or 5 games. You know what? It very easily might be the case. They have 2 losses right now, and they very easily could lose to Alabama and Texas A&M next time they play. And the reason being is because their defense is nothing like it was a year ago. I mean, there's a point when experience overrides talent coming in. I mean, they lost so many guys off that defense. What was it, 8 guys who lost in the NFL draft? At least 7. And, I mean, yes, the guys that they replaced them with are talented, but, I mean, there's a time, like I said, when experience overrides talent. And that's shown this season. The lack of experience has shown as their defense has given up a ton of points in games that they've lost or almost lost, etc., etc. And early on in the season, the one thing that people had negated that statement with was the fact that Zach Mettenberger was playing on such a high level, and that pretty much led people to believe that they were going to have a successful season, even though the defense was going to be bad, because Zach Mettenberger was looking like an All-American quarterback. But take that into consideration, that last couple of weeks, he's actually looked pretty bad. Against Furman, he threw a couple picks, and he didn't even look good against Furman in the first half. This is an LSU team that was beating Furman by 4 points at halftime. It was 20-16 at halftime. Granted, they do run away with it in the second half, but still. First of all, he shouldn't be giving up 16 points to Furman. Secondly, why? I mean, how can your star quarterback struggle against Furman and expect to come out the next week and play good against Alabama and give you a chance to win? It's not going to happen. He's really struggled in the last couple of weeks. He was one of the main reasons they lost to Ole Miss. He made a couple mistakes, which gave Ole Miss opportunities, and they lost. And that's just, I mean, he's looked good early on in the season, but it's not going to be the case against Alabama. Yes, I know, last year he was absolutely horrible throughout the season, and he come against Alabama, played the game of his career, but you know what, they lost the game, and that's all that matters. It doesn't matter how your team plays, as long as you win or lose, that's what defines your team. No matter how you get to that point, that's what defines your team. They lost. That's all that matters. And I just don't see any way they can control our offense, be able to score enough points to be able to win this game. Alabama has been playing their absolute best the last couple of weeks. I mean, people are so quick to jump to conclusions after watching a team play for one drive, for one game, and that's just absolutely stupid, especially early on in the season. People were questioning Alabama and their abilities after the first game of the season because we weren't able to run the ball. But you know what? As bad as we played, we still won the game by 3 touchdowns, more than 3 touchdowns. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And now that we're actually playing together and executing in every single field, every single statistical category you've seen, we've improved all throughout the season. Offense, defense, special teams has improved. We're playing together as a team. We are not struggling in any facet of the game whatsoever. Our defense has been playing lights out. Our offense is playing phenomenal. Our run game has gotten so much better since the first week. A.J. McCarron's looking great. Our wide receivers are getting better. Amari Cooper's actually healthy now, playing really good. Special teams have been phenomenal. Cade Foster has been one of the biggest unsung heroes of the season because he's having a great year. Nobody expected that coming into the season with Jeremy Shelley leaving. because Jeremy Shelley was an accurate short guy. Now Kelly, accurate short guys and short field goal guy. But Cade Foster's only missed one field goal up to this point. I think it was a 50-yarder. Could be wrong. Or a 40-something yarder, but he's been phenomenal. Punting game is great. Cody Mandel's been doing a magnificent job. Christian Jones, we all know he's been playing great. I take that back. One problem we've had is the fact that our running backs have had fumbled the ball in the red zone. That's been the one possibility. That could be something to hurt us in this game, but I don't see it to being the case. Their heads are going to be on right. I know they got the coaching that they need to in the bye week. We're coming off the bye week. So is LSU, but we're going to be fine. We saw how our offense played against Texas A&M after a bye week. I expect that to be the same with it playing better throughout the season against LSU. LSU's defense is nothing where it was a year ago. We're going to be able to light them up, and LSU won't be able to stop us. It's just not going to happen. And yes, that Mettenberger might come out and have a great game, but even if he does, that's not enough. That is not enough, and I mean, what will make you to believe that he can have a big game after he had a bad game against Furman? No, it's not going to happen. They've had success running the football this season, but will they have success running the football against us? No. Has anybody had success running against us? No. Nobody has. Why will LSU? They won't. I mean, plain and simple, they won't. The only thing that LSU has going for them in terms of matchups against Alabama is their wide receivers. Odell Beckham Jr. and Jarvis Landry, two beasts that could propose threats to our corners. But yes, everybody likes to say our defense played horrible against Texas A&M. You got to think about it. The biggest reason they played so bad was because of Mike Evans. That was a horrible matchup, and he had a great game. But like I said, every facet of our team has improved since that game, and I fully expect if the corners had a chance to play against Mike Evans and Texas A&M once again, we wouldn't necessarily shut him down, but he would not have a 200-something yard game again. He might come close to 100, but no way he would have that big game. So I expect our corners to be locked down. Our secondary expects to be locked down, and there's just no way LSU is going to be able to do anything against us. And it's going to be easy win for Alabama, and I fully expect for Alabama to win this game by 3 touchdowns. I really do. I think my final score is going to be something like 42-20. I think I said in my prediction video 42-17, but I'm going to give them 20. I'm going to give them 3 extra points. I'm going to say 42-20 Alabama over LSU. And everybody is so stupid. I hate these ignorant statements coming into this game saying Alabama's played nobody, blah, blah, blah. You know what? You can shut up because every team in the country has played a team that fields 11 guys at one time, so they haven't played nobody. So that statement's automatically stupid. And we played teams in the SEC. We played a good Virginia Tech team. We played a Texas A&M team and a couple quality teams down the road that we've absolutely destroyed, and we've gotten better over time. That's what we needed. We needed time to get better, time to improve, and we're exactly where we need to be for LSU, playing in our home stadium. Yes, I know the home team hasn't won the game in this series since 2010, but that's going to change this year because Alabama's going to blow out LSU, plain and simple. Anything else I want to cover? Not that I can think of. It's just going to be a old-fashioned beatdown. Even after this game, people are probably still gonna come out with the stupid statement that Alabama still hasn't played anybody. LSU's just not a good team, but that's how it always is. And Alabama's still gonna go undefeated, win the national championship. I've been getting so many comments from people saying, "Oh my God, Alabama has not played nobody. They're gonna lose to LSU and Auburn." Well, you know what? You're gonna be proven wrong this week because you've not watched any of Alabama games and see how great they've been playing. The run game is magnificent. Yeah, we don't have the two-headed monster that we've had the last 3 years, but Kenyon Drake, TJ Yeldner's two really good running backs that can still produce big numbers and big yardage, and it's pretty made up. The wide receivers make up for it, and a senior quarterback, AJ McCarron, who has not started the season without winning a national championship. That's a pretty good guy to have the quarterback position. So I expect us to light up LSU secondary, wear out the front seven. Stop Mettenberger in that offense for the most part. Yeah, Odell Beckham Jr. and Jarvis Landry both might have a big game. Big catches here and there, but I don't expect the running backs to do anything. And I expect us to win in every facet of the game, special teams, offense, defense. And it's going to be an old-fashioned beatdown. Alabama 42, LSU 20. So go ahead, comment your hateful comments below. I don't care. I know it's going to be it's coming, and I know that it's going to be proven wrong on Saturday, so I really don't care. I'm not going to respond to any of them. So It's whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed, you Alabama fans. And LSU fans, good luck to you. I respect your team. I respect the way you play, and I respect the way that Les Miles has the program going, and how competitive you usually are each year, week in and week out. So yes, that's it, guys. Please leave a comment in the comment section below with your prediction for the game, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Leave a like if you haven't already, and be sure to follow me on Twitter. Twitter.com/S3RTR. I probably shouldn't have said that, but I really don't care. Have a great day, guys. Until next time, have a great week. Roll Tide, go Sox, and go Titans to you. Peace.